Obviously, the first half was tough. What did you think was going on there when Denver was getting that 24-point lead?
We just came out flat. We sucked in the first half. And that's the fact of the matter. There's no way around that. We know that. We understand that. We went into the locker room at halftime, made adjustments. We just dug ourselves a hole too deep to get out of. And so that it is what it is. But I'm proud of my team in the second half. We really showed who we are. We just didn't come out with the win. And sometimes that's just how life is. So, we just did ourselves a disservice in the first half.
Did you have to start with the defense in the second half? I mean, was that the whole thing to make that comeback?
Yeah, I mean, we pride ourselves on defense. We've been one of the better defensive teams in the league so far. And so, we wanted to make adjustments, and it's easier to get your offense going when you're getting stopped. You're getting out in transition. Defense isn't set and stuff like that. So, we wanted to come out and get stops, and I felt like we played with more energy and more enthusiasm in the second half.
No Draymond, obviously, tonight and probably the next few games. What just needs to be done to attempt to fill what he does?
To start, somebody's got to bring the energy, and I'll say I'll take the blame for that. I mean, I started in Draymond's place, and I didn't bring that tonight in the first half, and so I'll be the first to take the blame. But nobody's really blaming anybody. Those are big shoes to fill, but they're not impossible to fill. I'm understanding of that. He's a hell of a player, and I just try to mimic what he brings to our team: energy, heart, leadership, and obviously, just the way he passes the ball and his defensive presence. So, like I said, they're big shoes to fill, but it's not impossible. So, next game I'll try to be better. And I'm sure everybody else will look in the mirror and say that as well, because we have an accountable team. And like I said, we went to the locker room and we understood what we did to ourselves in the first half.
You look at all the things that Draymond does at both ends of the court. Does it require kind of an adjustment when he's not there? I mean, everything changes.
Yeah, it does require an adjustment. I mean, he is an undeniable talent defensively, and he's the brains for the most part offensively. And so, like I said, those are big shoes to fill. I mean, but they're not impossible. I could have been better tonight. Could have brought more energy. But I didn't. I could have talked more. Hindsight 2020, right? So I just try to be better next game.
What came out of you guys in the second half?
What was that? I'm sorry? What
came out of you guys in the second half?
Well, we didn't want to lose. And we didn't want to lose like that. We're at home. And, we understood we came out flat. I mean, no excuses right after Christmas, depleted. But it's a great opportunity for myself and some of the other guys to come out and, compete and perform. And so we went in the locker room, we spoke about it. And, Steve said, we got to change some things. We got to come out with more energy and, be more aggressive offensively and defensively. And so we tried to do that. I feel like we made ourselves felt defensively in the second half. But like I said, at that point, it was just a hole too deep, for us to get out of. We put ourselves in position to win the game. We just didn't win. And like I said, sometimes that's just how life goes.
It's, in a 3-point loss, do you guys look at that free throw column? I think you guys cumulatively missed 15 tonight. Is that the stat that sticks out?
That and turnovers. I mean, we missed 15 free throws. I missed 5. That's going to bother me all night. But one thing I'm learning is it's a long season and we got a game in 2 days. So I just learned to let stuff go now. I'll come in tomorrow. I'll shoot 100 free throws, 500 free throws, whatever, and try to be better. And I can't do anything about the game now, so I'm not going to stress about it. But like I said, we kind of shot ourselves in the foot, missing free throws, turnovers, and then just a flat first half. It's hard to win in the NBA like that against any team. So just be better tomorrow.